Alright, we back. You know how we do this. We're 17 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. WandaVision episode 8 review. I got my brother, my special guest here, Bradley. Woo! Let's get it. Alright. That was our special intro. As I said, WandaVision episode 8 review. I got my brother right here. We about to diss out all this reviewing and what we caught in the episode. So you go ahead and give the synopsis of the episode, what's going on, and we'll give you our thoughts without spoilers right quick.
So I guess it takes place right after the last one. And so Wanda is still in Agatha's basement. So I don't know what I can say without spoiling, really.
Agatha takes Wanda on a journey back to her past.
Yeah, to her past.
It's called Previously On, like I said. Agatha takes her back to her past, so we get to learn a lot of things about Wanda, about her origin. I think this is I would say this is probably one of the best episodes yet. Kind of like episode 4. You don't really get anywhere this time, either, but it's more enjoyable to me, I think.
Than episode 4? Yeah.
And you get to learn a little bit more about Agatha. There's a little bit more about her in it. And there's also a post-credit scene, so remember to stay, because that stuff's exciting too. Hey, so check out the shirt too. I wore it last week, but I was kind of crouched over it like this. It's kind of hard to see it. Also, we're out of the sitcom era, so no more sitcoms, no more cool theme songs.
I missed the theme song.
I do too. No more like commercial breaks, ads. So,
Agreed.
Spoiler warning. Now, I don't know why you'd be watching this if you haven't seen it, but we're still gonna warn you every time. So, this one starts off, and we're in Salem, and this is back in
43, right?
43. Agatha is being tied to a pole by a lot of witches, and apparently she's done something.
She's researched dark magic or something.
Yeah, she's kind of like gotten into dark magic, and all these witches are like, nah.
We ain't about that action.
And then we find out that like head honcho witch lady is her mom, because she calls it out. Also, did y'all think that she looked de-aged? Did they de-age her? I think they did, because I think she looked kind of fake.
I think so.
Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that.
I did. Her chin was like this. It didn't look like Captain Hunt's chin. 1693.
93. See, I thought she was just calling her mother, like kind of like in Star Wars, like the Night Sisters. You know, that's Mother Thousand, yeah. Like, you know, like that's just like you said, the head honcho.
I mean,
So leader of the coven.
Yeah.
Possibly. Because then she killed her. She drained all of them.
Yeah, she was like, you know, like it comes out like here, which is weird. I guess that's where they're attacking her. So, you know, they're just like.
It almost seemed like she didn't even do it herself.
Yeah, it almost seemed like she was surprised by it. She's like,
she didn't know she was that strong.
Yeah.
And then, so we see her do all her purple stuff. And the Marvel logo even turned purple.
Yeah, it turned purple and faded away.
The Marvel logo even turned purple, which is really cool. But then, after that, we get Agatha petting her bunny. And then she's just kind of...
she's like, what was that? What did you say?
What did he say? Wanda is powerless down in her dungeon.
Yeah, there's like spells on each door or something. And
that's like her lair, so no other witch can be powerful or have their powers in there. And then she basically tells Wanda, you need therapy, so here we go.
Yeah.
And like this door shows up, and Wanda's like, no, this is bullcrap, I'm not doing this. And then she's like, well, remember who has your kids.
Then you hear both
of them screaming.
Mother.
And it kind of makes them sound like their voices are coming from the door.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's like why she decided to go through the door. And then when we go through the door, we're back in the 90s in Sokovia. And there's a war going on outside. And her dad brought home a box, and it's full of like old American sitcoms like I Love Lucy, Dick Van Dyke Show, Malcolm in the Middle.
Bewitched.
Bewitched shows that like the earlier episodes were parodied on. Parodied.
David.
Parodied.
Parodied. They decided to watch a special episode of the Dick Van Dyke Show.
He was all like, pick your pick, and she's like, my pick's not in that box.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's like he thought.
So they just start watching it, and then boom, big explosion. It's the explosion that we hear them talk about in Age of Ultron, and we even see them like they land. They're under some like debris. We see the Stark missile, and it's beeping like the toaster in the toaster ad. She was like about to do something with it.
And she's like,
and Agatha thought that she stopped it, but she said it was just a dud. Yeah, and like, cause Agatha like pulls her out from her bed, like what the heck? It had like, it had some like horror vibes, like look, yeah, this one did. And then we go through the next door. This is Hydra. Yeah, because the next door shows up and it's got the Hydra logo on it. I was like, oh crap. So then this one, we see two Hydra agents I've never seen before, I don't guess. I mean, I don't recognize them. Shove Wanda in this room, and like Loki's scepter is in there, and then the blue part comes out, and then one just kind of looks at it like, what the heck is this? And then it turns into the Mind Stone, and then like the Mind Stone does its thing, like it looks like a fan blowing on her there for a long time, and then like she sees the silhouette.
Oh, I guess. Of just her future.
Yeah, of like the Scarlet Witch, like classic looking. She's like flying down. You can see like the horns.
Could you see the headdress thing? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice.
And then it shows like after that happens, she's just like sitting out there waiting, and she's watching the Brady Bunch. And did something important happen there, or is it just showing her watching Brady Bunch?
Yeah, it showed it like on the video, like she was there and then she just collapsed.
They go to the Avengers compound.
Compound, yeah.
And this time she's watching Malcolm in the Middle. And Vision walks in, and
like the roof thing's like collapse on the guy, and he's like, "Is that supposed to be
funny?
funny?
Is that supposed to be funny?" I thought it was funny.
Yeah, me too. I laughed.
And he like just kind of points out that we laugh at humans' pain for some reason. We find comedy in that. They have like this really like heartfelt moment where they're talking. Like Vision's like pretty much talking about how losing somebody is just love, persevering. Is the words he used. Yeah. And I was like, dang, you gotta think about it.
Yeah.
And then he laughs at something on the show. He thought I'm sorry, that was kind of funny. Yeah. No, it was funny. And then they go walk through the sword door, and the sword guard doesn't want to let Wanda in, and then she gets in.
Yeah, she's like, where's the body? He's like, oh, do these doors, 2 lefts and a right. She does the 2 lefts and a right, and it's Hayward's office.
Hayward's office. And
like,
she has to deal with his stupid butt. And then he finally takes her to like the glass where she can see like this robot being like dismantled. And she's like, what is this? Why are you showing me this crap? And he's like,
oh, you wanted to see it.
And then she realizes, oh, that's Vision. And then she gets mad, and something happens, and then she decided, nah. So she busted the glass. It's the scene we've seen from one of the earlier episodes before, where they make you think she takes Vision's body, but she never does. So it's like, what? So like, Hayward's lying to everybody, because Hayward said they took it, right? Yeah. Someone said they took it. So Hayward is a dirtbag. So she leaves, mad. She drives a Buick. If anyone wanted to know.
A maroon Buick.
Yeah, that's really what I took away from the episode. I don't know why I'm dwelling on it so much, but it's just weird. And then she drives into Westview, and it's just a regular old town.
But what was the envelope that was there? I couldn't read it. I'm blind. I was there like.
I'm getting to that. She has this envelope with her. She drives to Westview. She sees Herb, the person she sees.
Also the lady from
Mrs. Hart.
Mrs. Hart.
Yeah.
She sees Mrs. Hart sitting there. She sees the mailman.
The guy looks like Ross from Friends. I can't think of that guy's actual name. Something Schwimmer.
Yeah, David Schwimmer.
David.
No, that's Phil. The guy with the bushy mustache. He was like hanging
looking
something
like
up.
Eggman. Yeah, he's like classic.
So you see the Westview characters or members, and then she pulls up to this place where there's no house. There's like an outline of where a house should be.
Yeah, there's like a.
And then she opens up the envelope, and it turns out the Vision had left her this envelope of the house, and it said, in a heart, it said to grow old in. Like he had purchased the land, right? Is that what y'all thought? Like he bought this land to build a house to grow old with Wanda. Yeah,
that,
so
makes,
then-
that adds on to the whole
that
thing.
changes things, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that changes a lot. I was like,
And then she just like breaks it down,
trying to
she
read
hits the
it.
ground, and she basically just says, and then like red crap goes everywhere, and then you see Westview, like the TV version of Westview be made. It goes like turns black and white.
Yeah,
You
it's
see all
like-
these cars, like
That theater turns
buildings.
like classic, like
And then you see her, like all this like red energy is like coming out of her, or magic. We're calling it chaos magic now, I guess.
then it starts turning yellow.
Yeah, it starts turning yellow, and then you see it form the Mind Stone, and then like the Mind Stone turns into like Vision's finger.
Yeah, and it just keeps on like. Then you can kind of see an outline.
Yeah, and it forms Vision, and then he sits there and looks at her, and then it shows her, and now she's in black and white, and then he says, "Welcome, Wanda, welcome home," and then you're like, "What the heck?"
So then it pulled out to the studio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
was
yeah,
filming
pulled
it.
out to the
Yeah,
studio.
she's standing
yeah.
behind Wanda's
couch.
Vision, sitting on the couch.
Yeah, now they're in the studio. You're right.
Yeah, and then Agatha.
And then Agatha's slow clapping,
It
and
just
then
kept
she
getting slower.
said, "Skirt." So then Wanda rushes outside, and now we see Agatha in like full like ugly mode. She's like
Ugly.
she ugly. She like floating. Her hair's all messed up. Her
Eyebrows
eyebrows
this
this thick. She's got like the boys tied up
With
these
purple
things,
magic.
and they're all like, "Come on, help, come on, help." And I thought we were gonna see them age up, and they didn't. Well, then Agatha basically tells her there's only been like rumors about who
Her.
you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, that makes you
The Scarlet Witch.
And then credits it, and we're not even told to stand by this time.
No, there's
Politely.
like
We're not asked to
leave.
please stand by or anything. And then we get an after credit scene, which I'm trying to remember what happened.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. And then the after credit scene shows
Oh yeah.
Hayward and all them at their new temporary sword location.
They're all like, she was ready. And he's like, it's about
Ready.
time. And they walk in there.
And then we'll see the white Vision, like full on light. And they turn him on, and he's like, and his eyes are like bright blue. So, we have a lot of questions left for this finale. This finale better be 3 hours long.
That's what I told Josh. I said the next one should really be long. I'm talking hour and 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Like a full on movie.
We don't know where Monica is. We don't know who. What do they call him? Petro? Petro?
Yeah.
We don't know what
Petro.
Petro is.
Over the
No where.
line, across the border.
I'm
Beat
talking.
you up.
We don't know where Darcy is, and we don't know where Vision is. They're no longer together.
Darcy's still in the truck waiting at the light.
Yeah, probably so.
And we don't know what the heck is up with Senior Strategy. He's like a bird, bug eating, evil rabbit. I'm starting to just kind of not think Mephisto has anything to do with it anymore. I feel like it's just Agatha.
Yeah,
I just feel like Mephisto would be very
It has
random
been.
to like drop in there now.
Agatha all along. No? I'll leave now.
Also, where's Jimmy Woo?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, why would all
Is
the
he
no more Jimmy Woo
safe?
memes?
Is he alright?
I need to know that Jimmy Woo's okay. Well, now that we've taken up 22 minutes of your time, come back next week. We're gonna review the finale. But if you haven't, check out the other reviews. Like, subscribe, comment what you think about it. If you have any questions of what we thought on something, or if you have a better theory than Cole Peel, which I doubt you do, you can comment it.
There's also the theory about Dottie. I just remember that.
Oh yeah, we didn't see Dottie. I just have to bring that up. We did not see Dottie during the. Tell us what you think about Dottie. Like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you next time.